Assalamu alaikum. My name is Naimur Rahman. My ID is 211353161. I'm from 34th batch software engineering. Today I'm going to explain my assignment, which is Playfair code. As I want to say something about in this in this modern era, attacker hackers, cracker are very smart. They can easily hack into our system. Even they can steal our information, important data, text, and password. That's why we need a defense for hacking. There are several way method and algorithm exist in this world. Playfair, CJ Cyber, transposition, and many more are very famous for encrypting and decrypting text. I got Playfair. Today I will show Playfair code and how it works, what it encrypts and decrypts. So let's jump into the code. Here we can see a generate key table function. By the way, I have to talk about it talk about my code. I am good at JavaScript, that's why I have written this code in JavaScript. So now I will explain how the code works, how code generate the table, and how encrypt and decrypt the text. Here we can see a generate key table. It takes three parameter key size key table. Then we can see a matrix variable, which is a array of 26 element and also fills with the zero. Also fills with the zero means at first the array is empty. Then we can see a for loop. It is for J in the alphabet. If 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 the function finds J, it marks the J as 1 and the rest of the alphabet is 2. Here we can see the matrix getting the J by, and it is minus and dot, and it is taking the alphabet at minusing the ASCII code. Then there is a another for loop by making the uh, 26 key table, uh, 26 key table with character with the English alphabet character. That is our generate key table is in. Then the search function comes. Search function finds the position of character A and V in the key table. It handles the special case where A or B is J by replacing them with I. The position are stored in the array are unreturned. Here is our search function ends, and we can see a mock 5 function. It makes the 5 by 5 key table. It makes the exact 5 by 5 key table. It doesn't expand the key table or increase the key table of 5 by 6 or 5 by 7. Exactly, it makes the 5 by 5 matrix. And the prepare function is for make the plain text length is even, because the Playfair does not work with odd length, because it makes pair of two characters. That's why it needs even length plain text. So for me, if a plain text is odd, then it makes the plain text length is even by adding the x as the last element of plain text. then return the plain string and plain string size. And the encrypt function, it takes three parameter: plain string, key table, plain string size. Then every time it takes the array of array of 5 and fills the 0 because it makes the row. It makes the row of five element. It initializes encrypt function initialize variable and array to store encrypted character. It iterates through the plain text character in pairs. Then comes the encrypt by playfair cipher. It takes two parameter, plain string and key. Encrypt, encrypt by playfair cipher function takes plain text and key as input, as I mentioned earlier. It initializes variable create keys tables. And it makes the play and this function makes the plain text into cipher text or encrypted text. And here comes the decrypted. It also takes three parameters: cipher string, key table, cipher string side. It takes the cipher text, which is encrypted text. Then it works as encrypt function, but it is opposite. It works as opposite of the encrypt function. Then it play, makes the ciphertext into plain text. Then comes the decrypt by Playfair cipher. It also works as decrypt by Playfair cipher, but in opposite way. It helps to it helps to make the ciphertext into plain text. Here we can see driver code. Key is Professor, plain text is MD Maruf Hussain. And one thing I have to tell this code is about when the decrypted text is even and the decrypted text is with and the last element is x, it will remove the x because when we are doing the encryption, it takes the x value for making the even length. When it is decrypting, it doesn't remove the x because it doesn't remove the x from getting the x from encryption. That's why I made this solution to make this solution. That's why I made this solution to remove the x as the last element of decrypted text. Now we will see what is our output and how we can see. Let's try again. See, the key text is Professor, and the plain text is MD Maruf Hussain, and the cipher text is USNNN, etc. And decrypted text is MD Maruf Hussain. Here is my explanation. Thank you, sir. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to explain a code. Assalamu alaikum, sir.